Hey guys, it's John here again. John. We're going to finish up talking about change and stuff like that. I'm going to talk about thinking outside the box, or being outside the box. The concept many people talk about, or when you like trying to think bigger and get ideas and brainstorm and what needs to happen in the future, or uh, in a company, or whatever. Common terms thrown around in that type of environment, I would imagine. I'm thinking outside the box. And what I like to add to it is the fact that I think in a company there needs to be someone employed to think outside the box and to recreate itself. Just like the subject we've been talking about, if there's no one to push the company or push the system, how are you meant to know to carry on? If everybody is happy with the status quo, I like the phrase status quo, and then how do you know that you're not doing something wrong, or you could be doing something better? And so I think someone needs to be there to pushing the boundaries and pushing things. And yes, I think the owner's job of the company, or the CEO or whatever, needs to be doing that. But I also think that person needs to be running running the company as is. So rather than leaving it up to one person, you should have that person, you should have one person doing that for, as what they do. They come in today, come into work and do it. And I don't know if you've heard the story about Google. The certain percentage, I forget the percentage now. I would say about 10% or something like that, of their day needs to be spent, or maybe it's up to 20% in Google, but needs to be spent thinking about creative and different ideas, and not of actual work ideas. So what they do is that they work on something, and if they come up with a good concept that they want, they put it on some kind of board or some kind of sheet, and they can pick it out and work on it for 20% of their day. The one concept was I believe when I heard this originally, was an elevator to the moon, as a random idea. And so if it was a good idea, then you would go around researching it a bit. How would that work, and how would that could that come about in any shape or form? And I believe in some of the cases, that's why Google has all the extra little bits added to it. It's because someone thought of, hey, I think this could happen in our company, or this could happen, or see how this works and see if this can integrate it. So thinking outside the box is really important, I think, in a company, and obviously as a creative thought, there shouldn't even be a box, and that's where I believe a lot of things should be heading towards, that the concept of a box is not there whatsoever. It's just think big, think massive, dream big, and change. Next week I'm going to be discussing a few of your things you asked me. So far, 2 subjects, so that's so far, I guess, Monday and Tuesday, that you asked me to chat about. If you have anything that you'd like me to talk about next week, let me know. Obviously, there's 3 other days. If it's a small subject, then I'll incorporate it somehow. But yeah, I'm definitely going to talk about cheese, and why cheese is good in food, because I need to get to that one. And another one was the Illuminati, and more about that I'll discuss. I wish there's 2 very different subjects, but it's going to be a bit of a random week. So if you have anything, any questions, let me know. Comment below, or Facebook me or whatever. Yeah, if you like it, please thumbs up, like, because it's cool, and then subscribe if you're new. get them coming to your email or whatever the case. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll check you Monday.